Leadership is a remarkable process of turning energy into things that matter. And you are a remarkable instrument that bridges the whole spectrum from energy into matter, the energy of thought and energy that we sense through our senses versus the matter that is the liquid and solids of our body. We run the whole spectrum. And so how we conduct and use that energy through the matter of our body has a great deal to do with the quality of our leadership. And so in this second flip from tension to extension, we look at how we're able to release tension in the body in a way that we're able to lean into or extend ourselves into situations. Now you may recognize this has a lot to do with that first flip from coping to co-creating. And indeed, this second flip is the physical manifestation of it. So I invite you to play along with me for just a moment, to stand up. It's easier to get a feeling of this standing up, though you can also do this sitting down. But start with just clenching your fists. And then start to tighten the muscles through the flexor sides of the arms. And now feel that tightening go all the way through the trunk of the body, into the neck and jaw, and into the face. And you can feel the tension. Now let that go. Shake it out. And now extend through the underside of the arm. This is the extensor side of the arm, as if it could just keep going through the fingertips. And just now feel that extension down, up and down through the spine, running down through the legs, up through the top of the head, and feel that extension, 360 degrees. And just ask yourself, in your own experience, what do you notice between those two states? I intentionally didn't keep us in the tension mode too long because in my body it feels so difficult. Versus extension feels so good. There's a bigness to it, right? So this flip from tension to extension, again, has much to do with that flip from coping to co-creating. One feels kind of difficult, one feels quite good. So again, you might ask, well, why would I ever want to be tense? But we carry residual tension in our body from our life experience, from our negative thinking, from heritage, from our culture, from all the things we react to and get triggered by. So it's human to have tension in the body, and a lot of it is carried unconsciously. We're not aware of it. So we're not able to just say to ourselves, relax, and it all goes away. We can't access it through conscious mind alone. That's why we need physical training and a deeper ambassador. And that's why breath becomes so important in our training. Because breath is a wonderful ambassador between conscious and unconscious mind. If you think about it for a moment, you can consciously control your breath. You can make it longer or shorter. And yet, before you thought about it, clearly you were still breathing. It is unconsciously regulated. So, when we take conscious and unconscious together in the breathing process, we're able to work deeper in the body and relax parts of ourselves that we can't access normally. And the key part of the breath cycle that does this is the exhale. So even as you listen to my voice, let out a long, slow exhale, as if it could just drain through your body, draining out any tension along the way. Or you might let out a sigh of relief. Also an exhale. In both cases, you feel something dropping down, settling down, relaxing down. And that's a good sign or sense of direction that you're making this flip from tension to extension. It's from this grounded, centered condition that we can extend our best self, our best energy into the world.